Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Yapka Singh, the leader of the history group. Today we are going to introduce you some traditional Chinese food. But because of the time limitation, so we have decided to select some traditional Chinese food. Not that food, brother, that can be found in Malaysia. And now I would like to introduce my group members, which is...
Hey guys, I'm Jonathan.
Hi, I'm Hoyan.
Hello, I'm Amelia.
Hello, I'm Ray.
Hello, I'm Joy.
Hi, I'm Kawai. Lecturer, this is for you. Number 1.
Well, this is baozi, also known as bao. It's a type of steamed, filled bun or bread-like item in various Chinese cuisines, as there is much variation as to the fillings and the preparations. In its bun-like aspect, it is very similar to the traditional Chinese mantou. It can be filled with meat or vegetarian fillings. In many Chinese cultures, these buns are a popular food and widely available. While they can be eaten at any meal, bao are often eaten for breakfast. Due to the long history of Chinese immigrants in Malaysia, the Malays have adopted these buns as their own. A particularly Malay form of the baozi, called bao in Malay, is filled with potato curry, chicken curry or beef curry that are similar to the fillings of Malay curry puffs. Some variants have a quail egg in the middle, in addition to the curry. Due to the Muslim belief of Malays, these buns are usually halal. You can find Malays stores selling this bun by the roadside, pasar malams, highway rest stops, and pasar ramadans.
Number 2.
As we know, dumpling is also one of the famous traditional Chinese food that we can find in Malaysia. They are basically made of flour, potatoes, or bread, and may include meat, fish, and vegetables. They may be cooked by boiling, steaming, frying, or baking. Chinese people eat it because they believe eating dumplings will give them wealthfulness, because the shape of the dumpling is basically the shape of yuan bao, which is money during early state of China.
Number 3. This is fakao. Fakao is a Chinese cupcake-like pastry, most commonly consumed on the Chinese New Year. That is made of flour, usually rice flour, leavening, traditional yeast, but can be chemical leavening, sugar or another sweetener, steam instead of baked, until the top splits into a characteristic split top of 4 segments. The batter is typically left to rest for fermentation prior to being steam cooked. The name of the cake is a bun, as fa means both prosperity and race leaven, so fakao means both prosperity cake and race leaven cake. These cakes, when used to encourage prosperity in the new year, are often dyed bright colors. The pink or red for luck. The cake is a fortune cake during Chinese New Year. The cake is not very sweet and easy to make, a nice gift during Chinese New Year.
Zongzi is rice dumpling. They are also known as bacang in Hokkien. These traditional Chinese food are made of glutinous rice stuffed with different fillings and wrapped in large flat leaves. They are often cooked by steaming or boiling. Zongzi are traditionally eaten during the Tuan Wu festival. Chinese believe that eating zongzi as a memorial to the death of Yuan, a famous Chinese poet that is known for his patriotism. According to legend, packets of rice were thrown into river to prevent fish from eating the poet's body.
This is red tortoise cake. We Chinese call it angu gui. It is a small round or oval-shaped Chinese pastry with soft, sticky, glutinous rice flour skin wrapped around a sweet filling in the center. It is molded to resemble a tortoise shell and is presented resting on a square piece of banana leaf. As suggested by its name, red tortoise cakes are traditionally red in color and has a sticky, chewy texture when eaten. Red tortoise cakes are shaped like tortoise shell because the Chinese traditionally believe that eating tortoises would bring longevity to those who are eating it and bring about good fortune and prosperity. Considered to be auspicious items, these sweet pastries are especially prepared during important festivals such as Chinese New Year as offering to the Chinese deities. Red tortoise cakes are also prepared for occasions that are culturally important to the Chinese, such as a newborn baby's first month or birthdays of the elderly. Eating red tortoise cakes during this time are meant to represent blessings for the child and longevity for the elderly. In modern times, red tortoise cakes continue to be important food items during Chinese festivals in many countries such as Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, China, and Taiwan and southern Thailand provinces. However, eating red tortoise cakes in this country is not longer restricted to special occasions, for red tortoise cakes are also commercially available in many pastry shops and bakeries.
Number 6.
Nian Gao, also known as Ninggo in Cantonese, sometimes translated as year cake or Chinese New Year's cake. It is a food prepared from glutinous rice and consumed in Chinese cuisine. It is available in Asian supermarkets and from health food stores. It can be eaten all year round. Traditionally, it is most popular during Chinese New Year. It is considered good luck to eat Nian Gao during this time because Nian Gao is a synonym for higher year. As such, eating Nian Gao has a symbolism of raising oneself taller in each coming year.
Number 7 and 8.
Herbal egg is a typical Chinese savory food commonly sold as a snack in which a pre-boiled egg is cracked and then boiled again in tea, sauce, or spices. It is also known as marble egg because cracks in the egg shell create darkness lines with marble-like patterns. Commonly sold by street vendors or in markets in most Chinese communities throughout the world. It is also commonly served in Asian restaurants, although it is originated from China and is traditionally associated with Chinese cuisine. Other similar recipes and variations has been developed throughout Asia. But herbal eggs are old school Chinese fast food. Convenience stores in China and Taiwan still stock a warm pot full by the register for busy people to grab a snack on the go. A hard-boiled egg is already one of nature's perfect food, portable, nutritious, satisfying. But alone, it can be kind of bland. Infuse it with the flavors of salty soy sauce and fragrant tea. Chinese tea eggs achieve a rare combination of health, flavor, and convenience. And they are so easy to make. Enjoyed by Chinese for centuries, herbal eggs are great cold or hot, served on a plate or eaten on the run. They make a satisfying, portable breakfast or wholesome snack for cleaning month. They also make fantastic airplane food. Dim sum refers to a style of Cantonese food prepared as small bite-sized or individual portions of food traditionally served in small steamer basket or on a small plate. Dim sum is also well known for the unique way it is served in some restaurants, whereby fully cooked and ready to serve dim sum dishes are patterned around the restaurant for customers to choose their orders while seated at their tables. Eating dim sum at a restaurant is usually known in Cantonese as going to drink tea, yam cha, as tea is typically served with dim sum.
Yushen or prosperity toast, also known as lo hei. It usually consists of strips of raw fish, most commonly salmon, mixed with shredded vegetables and a variety of sauces and condiments, among other ingredients. Yushen literally means raw fish, but since fish is commonly conflated with its homophone, abundance, Yushen is interpreted as a homophone for Yushen, meaning an increase in abundance. Therefore, Yushen is considered a symbol of abundance, prosperity, and vigor. While versions of it are thought to have existed in China, the contemporary version is created and popularized in the 1960s amongst the ethnic Chinese community, and its consumption has been associated with Chinese New Year festivals in Malaysia, Indonesia, and Singapore. Number 10.
Mooncakes is a Chinese bakery product traditionally eaten during the Mid-Autumn Festival. This festival is for lunar worship and moon watching, when mooncakes are regarded as an indispensable delicacy. Mooncakes are offered between friends or on family gatherings while celebrating the festival. This Mid-Autumn Festival is one of the 4 most important Chinese festivals. Typical mooncakes are round and rectangular pastries, measuring about 10 cm in diameter and 4 to 5 cm thick. This is the Cantonese mooncake, eaten in southern China in Guangdong, Hong Kong, and Macau. Mooncakes are usually eaten in small wedges accompanied by Chinese tea.
Tangyuan is a Chinese food made from glutinous rice flour. Glutinous rice flour is mixed with a small amount of water to form balls and is then cooked and served in boiling water. Tangyuan can be either small or large and filled or unfilled. They are traditionally eaten during Yuan Xiao or the Lantern Festival. They are also traditionally served during the Chinese Winter Solstice Festival or any occasions of family or relatives reunion, such as wedding ceremony. Tangyuan is round in shape, meaning of reunion, harmony, and happiness. It can also be boiled, fried, or steamed. It has a unique taste. Tangyuan is one of the festive food that is currently being widely used as a daily or specialty dessert.
Good afternoon, everyone. Chinese food. Sorry， 再一个，忘记了。
Hi, I'm Jonathan.
烧皮啦！开始了。看。
哇，这很烧到哦。
But first, let me take a selfie.